Hello. Welcome to the game. Sorry for the late start. I just got my last birthday present just not that long ago. So yeah, it's like a headset. I had to go and like put it in. Like I just got like because I came back from. So I need to make the dog smaller. It's a bit too big. It's like all the interest groups can be seen. Anyway, just came back from work. Just like worked a long shift today. And yes, that resulted in current situation. Well, you know, I just got my God, it's just like demands return state, yeah. Anyway, I also got something far more important. Modify homelands comic here. Journal. Spent 30 orders control bars. That changes comic here. Should decrease this one. Yes. I also installed the mod, you know, that like changes state incorporation. Not state incorporation, but you know, like homelands. That I need to like make sure about like I'm just getting used to it, but it's like a pretty it's a pretty good one. Like this one is like if I guess like it is pretty much like it's very professional. Like this is what you see like during like, you know, like some pro gamers as they say wearing. It's like I can like this is not a very cheap one, like definitely like this is not like the one you get like for 30 or like 40 years. Like this is definitely like one of the like more expensive ones, which I'm kind of thankful for because like my last one actually broke, so I had to like work without it. Music is not compared to like everything else. Like yeah, that's the. I mean, they are just be like a change and you know like. Oh yeah, I have like far more easy. Now the fact that I have the port, I can just declare everywhere. But yeah, we will be more or less going for all the states, return states. No, we left this already on my. Do you mean why do I not have a claim of apps? So, like that's a Belarusian homeland. Whatever. Like every like Ukrainian, like every like accepted thing I don't need to change, so you know. Anyway. As I said, like everything else like return state. The test will like sets like this better to me. Yeah, I should probably guess also. I should like probably rename them. I know like where who is where. Baltic Fleet. This is the Black Sea. Yeah. But yeah, today is all about expanding the borders as much as possible. And, you know, this will be started by features, yeah, and shrimp military. That's great, that means I don't have that much artillery actually in my army. I have like some, don't think I do have a bit. Yeah, I upgrade my army like last when I annexed all my subjects. Yeah, and their Sturgill is like, I just fucked honestly. Yeah, they're like losing all their population to me. Which is like a great reason to like go and annex them. Man, this is such a good one. It's been some time since I've had a really good... Oh, subjects actually have went with their own there. It's been like sometimes since I had a really good one. Like my last good one just like, you know, broke after some years. You know, like stopped working. This was also like one of the cheaper, so like this one is like really expensive. I hope like it lasts for a very long time. Like, I've seen no reason it shouldn't. That's a surprise Vitebsk did not intervene. Yeah, like now all these different things coming with like the new interest in it. Fuck yes. Yeah, like light ships. Ships same like here. A bit was like have more offense and like that's all matters. Like I don't really care about the convoy defense. At least not right now. And you're building all the new cargo ports, that is good. Yeah, Ironclad shipyards are going to like increase and because like they more or less have to like with a massive demand, like there's no way they're like losing money. Still I thought too much money still may actually be reason. Decrease my income. I've legit would be just like yeah, necessarily change like from my budget. At least like down. Question mark is like a little bit of legitimacy is going to be very nice. And like my income is going to increase like with all the conquests anyway. I will like, you know, be incorporating. And there's so that's the resurrection from Manish. You have actually a lot of population, you have. And like it's most we're migrating. That was the Latvian one. Question has been like how much is this ultimately going to be? This question is like first of all there's like a massive attraction of just people. Man, like Surgut is just bleeding. Yeah, like look at that shit. Just look. This is like the point of a mass migration. It's like point of mass migration is definitely like where mass migration happened. They are not doing well. How much? Good. I have like a massive overabundance of it. And that's not apply sadly to still got fabric is still expensive. A bit. What expert? It's just he's a pacifist. Like Holland does just looking for reformers in charge now. Ironclads. Russia. Roots for cease. Yeah, sadly my ironclads that beautiful. But not it's not the bar, you know. Oh, I completely forgot. Yeah, there's still a die shortage. It's like the people like, I still need to go for a bit more. I just there's like not enough people there to hire. I really want like no population. Vietnamese have not insufficient construction for investment pool. I know, like then that me like take build a few. Fine. They can like live with a bit of yo, I mean, yeah, doesn't surprise me. It's like already incorporated. Shouldn't be like so that surprising, I guess. If definitely Crimea. increase. Where's that crew? Just build a few more construction sectors, that should help out. Good. So I say I have massive. I should also like maybe some place as well. Can be mostly like peasants as well. Still a lot of peasants. This infrastructure. Good. So what's this? I should actually look up the price of this. The problem is like more that people don't want to hire here, it seems. Yeah, the problem is like I have. It's like too much industry here, and like it's just what's the questions? Can I add more principal? My no, I still don't have the what? Like I have not bought the like the DLC. It's like I'm like, you know, more or less limited to the first one, so there's not a lot I can do. Should probably get around to someday buying the DLC. Not today though. Not today. I don't know if I think about it. That should look better. At least I hope it does. Now I didn't read matches. Whoops. I really wish I had like more slots, but I have not the DLC. Like you need the DLC for more slots outside of like the primary skill one. Anyway, nearly forgot. Just like thinking about so many things, I forgot this. I thought mobilization options. Not open, active, I mean. Bid free Texas. Let's see what that is. 10. Yeah. 10. 10. Completely arbitrary how I'm doing this. There's no rhyme or reason. Kiev sites were pressed. Volhynia sites were pressed. That's not a problem. So we'll just annex them too. Why does this cost so much? I've not claims on this. But no claim on like here. Oh, yeah. Same with like Volhynia, they're both like, yeah, only Ukrainians would have claim on them. The problem is I don't care. Russian mass migration from Kola. Does Kola actually have that many Russians? Yeah, same here. They are just losing their population. They're actually primary culture Russian. That is surprising. Expect that, I guess. Yeah, that's like nice mod. Oh, Kiev has it's like probably like a lot of actually not that many conscript. Between feathers also only one. Why the fuck do I suddenly? Oh, yeah, because I built all these things. Good. You know, I can basically queue so that got queue. It's better than not having a queue. Still insufficient? Oh my god. How much more do you people need? I have like no peasants here. How are you? You have few peasants. Okay, definitely. Let's build 10 more into there. It should hopefully. Oppose there. It's not. They've got that. Oh, great! I get lost. Oh, this is just like. This is just fucking a disaster. Who the fuck put you in charge, honestly? And this is the best you can do. Yeah, like I immediately like changes like the moment I do in fact not have the worst thing. Good. Sides of wait. No, Thompson's not my subject. Tobolsky's the one subject. Canadian national state. Send down to Dominion. Yeah, they all get bad. Yes. Sugar. Schultz. Yeah, it's a rice farm, that's not like it. Oh yeah, I'll also bring cock as my project on. Yeah. Probably should build a bit of sugar. Didn't you think about that? I mean, to be fair, there's not that many people here. In the first place, but... my population growth went up. Like, see. And that's like due to me. Because I'm good. I'm a good overall. Gives the people their subjects, you know. And it's a lot of money just. The same. Probably shouldn't have done that. Those ones just but that also makes me like positive money then. Yeah, it's like with armies mobilized, so like kind of surprising. You know. Who's my heir again? If I remember correctly, yeah, it's landowner and market liberal. It's massive dislike why? Oh, because it's psychological affliction. Could be worse, I guess. I mean, at least that means this heir, like, you know, comes sooner. Like, if his heirs, like, of the landowners, I would be so, like, I would be so, like, funny. Like, complete comic. Yeah. And that's because they're all, you know, they're all Kalmyks, so, Central Asian and Mongolian languages, like, nobody cares about. They just get massively, you know, discriminated. So they don't get paid more. Must be like looking. So, oh, that's a shame. But Bevaska. It's nice, but I literally have no clue. Yes. Belarusian from. Where did you go again? It's like, have them again. What's the other puppet? Like, yeah, Stavropol actually, I think. That was like the one, yeah. Yes, the Belarusians. Still not enough money for Crash Proof. Problem. Yeah, that means like stuff for get some good. It's like thanks. Yeah, 50k, it should be enough. Yeah. Completely occupied, that's good. That gives money to, yeah. Foreign Political Lobby formed. Voralsk. Yeah, they. I know, like Uralsk's done here. Traits. Sorry? Ah, here first. And they're not. It's going to like take 5 years. Or at least it would if, you know, modify homelands didn't exist. I still have enlistment efforts on here, I don't need. I should probably leave that for like after a while do it. But now I'll keep things as they are. Yeah, also like on the also because like you're all attacking into press and stuff like team. It's like funny, like I have multiple armies here, like you know, you do have abilities. Why aren't you? Hello, cool. Hello. Come. Industrials are not powerful. Oh, they've been actually. Ooh. That's a sharp decline. Did they like leader change? That does tend, but no, they're like still Republican. Like leader change does tend to be like the biggest cause of these things. It's like the best thing that like, happens when you like conquer new state is like you can like more or less disband the army, and by doing that you like free up a lot more people to work than otherwise would be. This should have been enemy. You should not have vulnerable. Okay, so both of you and the decisions. This is a modify homeland thing. For anybody asking, I forgot to put the mod list still in the description. I forgot. I did like the today's stream like set up a bit hastily. I'll be honest. It's a bit like haste. I mean, I do have like today's my birthday, so no, things have been a bit hasty, like that regard. This is already being incorporated. That's it. Anybody else account though? Any diplomatic demands, return state. No sense of who gets his ass beat. Just you know, like Tatari, if like even think about like siding with some other, I will be annexing you. Tatari, if like even so much as think, I will be annexing you. Don't you? So for you and my sake. Balskis to be fair, that Kazakh anyway. Just go for like subject with them, I guess. Yeah, that was actually too much for them. Ah, it's because of annexation, so I didn't think about that. They will also like giving, you know, construction sectors. I didn't even think about that. That's what caused the current situation. I should probably like go. You know what? It's like 7 pages. I guess still 1k bureaucracy left until I'm in deficit. How's actually constitution cost go? 18k like spent on there. I don't want to know how much. Actually, maybe I do. How many like 200 hour administrations? Wait, that's a more like 300. The one way to 400. We got more than half of it already to 400. But yeah, that's a great. Well, yeah, I shouldn't, like, I wouldn't never give. Maybe I should also, like, India, I guess. I definitely like wanna like do more down here. That's not as like. I don't wanna like natively invade like down here. Maybe also like, you know. Remember playing this mod? It's fun until you can. Yeah. It is like definitely fun. No, I do not care. It's like more or less a case of like every like Paradox game. Like if you become so strong that like there's literally no like opposition, it does kind of, you know, lose what makes it fun. Doesn't necessarily stop being too much fun, but like it fun definitely like decreases, so like it becomes hard of like trying to find the fun. So yeah, and spend like some that like getting immediately incorporated. Immediately got incorporated. Preferable. Yeah. So you have to like find fun. Maybe like a reason. Hey, William B. No. We're such good friends, why did you not want to become a protector, huh? Such a shame. Well, one more protector could not. Actually could. Definitely can. Can make it far more annoying. It comes to dealing with subjects. And Mogilev's nearly time to become a puppet. Probably like, actually wanna like, do everything like first into like everything first into Dominion before I go for turning everybody into puppet. Like not. Shame. The problem is probably more that there's simply not enough people to work. Like a lot of peasants, but they don't want to, you know, actually. It's not a qualification issue. It's most, I mean, it's like a qualification issue when it comes to crits, but you know, that's that. Just give them more strength. Bureaucracy thing like won't last that. A lot of people will become loyal. It's actually kind of scary. Yeah, like population in this world is like concentrated in a place. It's not really that surprising, I guess. They really need to just get like, going. Makes you. How long does it? Actually, I have no choice. I really just need to go and annex them, honestly, at this point. Just I should just dement the state. It's like the same thing, but like the problem is like if you annex, like go for the annex subject goal, what happens is that all the other subjects like get this 0.2 modifier to like the liberty design, which is just kind of absolutely annoying. You could go. I could go faster to try to ask to become. Yeah. Fun thing, I actually got Tobolsk this way. Like I got Tobolsk as like a protectorate by joining them in the Civil War. Well, it was not Tobolsk, you know. I back down to that give a modifier. Yeah, I don't think. Something is telling me Circassian National State is not going to back down. Something tells me they are not going to back down. No matter how much, you know, I just like, you know. Something's telling me they do not want to back down. And considering like Rats, like for example, like didn't even like back down despite the fact, you know, it was even more powerful. I'm not taking my chances there. I'm just going to like go for the annex, you know, just for like conquer state of them once this was over. And then that phone that phone is finally out of my sight. One is not doing that much better. This is like places where like having the DLC would be very like helpful, because like this is just annoying, you know. I think, you know, it's like I could try to fund a, you know, political lobby for my interests against, you know, there. If I had the DLC. Can only do subject to that. I swear you could ask Lucas date rooms. Or is it only if they're like alive with someone else? That is a shame. How my subjects look. Annoying. Kazan wasn't like so shitty. I have like no problem with doing it. For all the other ones. The problem is this, in fact, is Kazan. Like even investing my subjects, no. Probably because my subjects have like no. It's the problem is like my subjects have like no. What you call it? They have like no population, yeah, working population more realistically in their states, so that brings me to the situation we are in now. Ah, yes, some other. Labor industry is like probably pretty stony, it's just let's go tabs. This probably like looks a bit annoying if not them. Team ships. How many people? Enough to do that. Just give steamers. Good. That gives steamers, that's what I need. Steamers. That's also private construction key. Construction 7. I used to be so sexy. Yeah! And maybe I should have set the AI aggressive. I think actually mod also like tells you put AI aggressiveness up. I kind of forgot that though. You can't like make that afterwards, can you? Like there's no way to change game rules. No there isn't. Shit, I can't change those. I forgot to change the game rules for this one. Next time I play this I will make... Maybe I won't forget. Otherwise, yeah, you're correct. That is peaceful. Like there's like no big state, like you know, like in India already like something should have like formed, but like in somewhere like they should have already formed, but I forgot to up the aggressiveness. Cool. If I remember correctly, you also have like kind of big population. Yeah, but you're slowly decreasing it, actually losing it. Surprised like none of the other like European states have like mass migrations. They do have like racial segregation, so like they would not be discriminated. To be fair, like they also have and that. Well, so much for that one. There's Irish mass migration from Ulster. And I'm getting like a lot of mass migrations. It's like going to increase population. It's the other one that's Irish. Offering Gotland. It's like Gotland. Waterland. I really want to. Like, for what reason would I have to? No buying simulators, normal Victoria. It just bumps up the snow. Yeah! Still, I should have honestly. Well, to be fair, Snowballing Simulator has like all Paradox games. Like the closest you get to where like that doesn't happen is like you know, Crusader Kings. But even there, like, it's not too hard, like, once you get, like, the really good genetics and everything. Like, every robot starts out, like, being, like, massive, so... And, like, later on in the game, like, it becomes even easier to, like, have a massive domain, which just makes it easier, like, get to fight rebellions. So, you know... Before I played that much CK, should probably maybe, like... Well, yeah, it's, like, directly incorporated again. That one actually seems to have a lot of government minerations. At least enough to pay for its own. No, actually only 2 more. That's surprising. They do have gold mines though. That's good. Bit extra mine minting. Bessarabia ones. We are focused on a turn. Like, this is just a thinly veiled thing of keeping my subjects loyal. It's just a thinly veiled, what should we call it? You know, empire. It may be called trade, you know, thingamajig. Trade league, but it's just a thinly veiled attempt of, like, explaining my empire. Didn't see as much snowballing Stellaris. I mean... Stellaris is kind of like... I mean, like, the problem with Stellaris is how do I say this? Stellaris, I think it falls, like, in a funny position. Oh god, you have literally no troops. This is, like, not even a war. Stellaris has both snowballing. Cultural exclusion. There's literally no difference for cultural exclusion and culture. Like, there's, like, no reason, like, for me to change from cultural exclusion, like, from racial segregation. Because racial segregation is, you know, you need to share cultural exclusion, cultural heritage trait. And, like, Russian has only 2 traits, just East Slavic and a European heritage. There's, like, literally no reason, like, for me to go, like, for cultural exclusion. Because, like, she has a cultural trait with any primary culture in the country. Like, yeah, changing from national supremacy to racial segregation makes sense. It's like, this gets, like, rid of one sort of heavy culture. I can't migrate use of word because probably common people. Yeah. Also easier to change multicultural from racial segregation than cultural exclusion. Yeah. This is cultural exclusion, like, just, like, unless you're playing something like the US, because, like, the US, like Yankee and Dixie have the Anglophone thing, which, like, then means they can, like, integrate, like, you know, Afro-American, because they have an African heritage instead of the European heritage, and Anglophone. But that's, like, the only, like, it feels like a specifically, like, for the US made thing. There's not many cultures that, like, you know, like, very would ever profit from it, I guess. US every trait. Yeah. It does feel like they have everything. But yeah, subject of at least every, like, you know, at least a subject of every cultural, like, heritage. It's not that bad. It's like, as long as, like, the heritage, like, it's possible to, like, change from national supremacy down to, like, cultural, racial segregation. Which means, you know, like, so that more or less means it's like I want, like, subject in every, like, big part, like, you know, African. I should probably, like, go for a subject like down in the Cape. Won't be that hard. No. I know you hate me. You will not be getting a better deal out though. don't even know if that's possible to increase. I wish I would just fight somewhere against me. And there's Lithuanian people from Kaunas. Who do they have? Like, yeah, I feel like I'm definitely, like, you know, how do they call it? Man, actually, it's 20th century, but I feel like I'm so far behind in tech. Which, to be fair, is because like everybody starts with like 0 tech, so. Unlike normal games where you can like where you start with more or less skipped with everything. It's kind of different. And I mean, to be fair, like techs do, like at the beginning you have like a few techs, like, you know, tier 1 has like a few techs. Actually, tier 1 has a lot of techs. Like the techs in the later stages like get bit down. Like 4 is like a big one again. Like 3, 4 are big, but like 5 is like, you know, not a lot. I mean, they're like they're like powerful. Like compression ignition is like massive, but that's small because like oil is massive. It's like just a pretty good one. That's that one. Oil is just massive. So that's less to do with. And where I'm getting like more baroque set, I don't know. How they're looking. Like industry. It's like artillery. Actually have. Yeah, that's a good one. It should help with that one. What's like elsewhere? Paper. Tea plantations. Yeah, like. Let's stop. That should help a bit. Man, cloves. I would like have solve the problem of cloves if, like, you know. Like sometimes. Same with like here. I do like go more economy. Comes like Hala because like. I mean, like, at least a good thing about the, you know, states with, you know, like, that, like, you know, are discriminated is. It's still technically possible to build industry in them. Man, my gold reserves are, like, increasing, despite the fact that I've, like, been making, like, deficit for, like, decades at this point. For years. The Chinese have opium addiction. It's probably that might like what's on. Yeah, they have an opium. They have opium possession. The Chinese, the Han Chinese, have an opium addiction. Not an addiction, but you know they have this obsession. They just no, I will not. Chemist Cafe. Who's like, what's your reformer? Sick, whatever. Chuvashnik anti-regen association. It's probably like should maybe. Like reason to stay there. Konga sided with Tonkin. Tonkin will. It's like over there. Apex. Oh, fuck you then. Oh. Ignore me then. I should probably. I really need to establish like myself faster in like certain places. Two agitators both like working for trying to get the lost what we're paying for. It's not surprising in this, I guess. That was something surprising that they pay that much, but If ever also like increasing the price, no? This also needs to die. I have shame. It's not that I don't have a die, it's that actually it's that I don't have. The problem is more like, you know, we should go for like gas street. It would be like decreasing. Like, it increases like the demand for coal. It's kind of good. I mean, it's kind of bad for like my steel melter. It's not that big a demand, I guess. Yeah, it's only 500. Like that's like what, 1 level of a mine, something like that. Not like 1 level, but it's not a big impact with my current level of production of coal. Not what I want. Return state. So anything. I'm more or less here done. Like the only thing I have to do is like go east. Only thing left to do is to go east. I suppose if I have 6k like bureaucracy way, and then I remember I built like nearly 100 government administrations. You know, maybe I shouldn't ask myself where, you know. Stop asking myself something so obvious. Anything to change? It's only like that's like fishing. No, I forget about change reports over dust reports. Yeah, that will be momentary shortage. So this is fixed. And I really need to like do something about the engines. People just building and building. Why are you expecting? Probably like profitable before, but then I, you know, changed over and I don't think profitable anymore. It's a bigger problem. Oh, subject. And there's Villand. How much population do you actually? Nice, and that's to Yaroslav. Yaroslav. Or like, yeah, it's like massive already. Like, unused arable. You have so much unused. Yeah, it's like a lot of employment here. Yeah, people are just like. There's like so many peasants here. That is impressive. I wouldn't be surprised. It's actually my most populated state. But like, let's see. Actually, Tver. Yaroslav isn't even in top 4. What the pricing? I mean, to be fair, it's like close in the top 3. So, you know. It's not like it's that bad, you know. Could have been worse. No, I do in fact not want you to join my power block. That wasn't easy. To literally no sort of surprise, I guess. State. Like, oh, it's so unexpected. Now conquer other port. Yeah. Conquer other ports. So like literally nobody can do anything. So like literally everybody, you know. So everybody has to trade through me. Like, I will be their intermediary. Like if they want to trade, they have to trade to me, and I trade, you know, further than. North Indian. Sometimes I forget like that, you know. sometimes I forget like that South America. And sometimes I forget like South America also has like cultures that like all have European heritage. It's like the North Indian. It's because like it's full of like this benefits. Like the people that speak like either Spanish or Portuguese or whatever that cool like language group is called down there. Like, you know, on the east side. East side. We have a country with little goods. Yeah. You make them more or less dependent on you. They can't like do anything. Like you just straight into them, you know. And that gets easy leverage. That can like get you easy leverage, you know. Like within current update. Even an easy way to get a lot of leverage. I haven't really done that. More because, you know, I'm more a conquest focused guy, you know? I'm just like a good old fashioned conquest dude. That's how I do things, you know, I go to war. So I'm traditionalist as they say. It's like wheat farms everywhere. Yeah. Across the field, like a lot of peasants. Then they give that. Oh yeah, it's a problem. Infrastructure. Oh, someone already building here. Oh. How about you get to all other stuff for Cobra Conquest and Conquest because they have no stuff? Yeah. Exactly. There's nothing I can do. You know, it's like I had a game once where I was literally feeding with German. Like Germany had formed and literally all the grain they had in the market was provided by me. Like the grain, the German grain market literally depended on my imports. Only missing merit gave you debuffs. Yeah. And it's like there's like a lot of things I think they still need to do with like military. Like if like it's definitely in a working state. But like it definitely needs like some updates to it. Mostly like I think like like there needs to be like more strategic map. Like there needs to be more strategic maps you can like do, I guess. That's what I would like say. It's like kind of like hard, like, you know, like what exactly do you do? Like you have to change the system from ground up like a bit to like change the real. Oh, you know, like some more tactical, you know, ideas, I guess. Like, you know, given like more orders. Full immigration. Which is an unstable political environment. Russian national states prove attractive to politically isolated status people. Okay, I can like, who are you? An authoritarian. I would join the presidential republic. Probably because he's yeah, he is intelligent, yeah. Who's actually constantly a moderator for petite bourgeoisie. How old am I currently? 69. I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything there. Gimme Stars was chill when it came out. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who like I don't know, like there's a lot of people who have like really like negative views of like Victoria 3 and like just go and say like the game is straight up like not fixable. And like I don't know, I feel like these people have never played Victoria 2. I feel there's like a lot of like irrational love for Victoria 2. Like Victoria 2 was not that deep, if we're being honest. Like especially like in politics, Victoria 2 was like very surface level. Like in Victoria 2, like the player really had no agency when it came to politics, if you'd be like honest. Like if you were a player and like Victoria 2 politics, the only agency you had was choosing the ruling coalition. You came to this game from Victoria 2, like both games. I played also like Victoria 2. I play like both games. I have like hundreds of like in Victoria 2 on Steam, but I've also like played it like before I got it on Steam, like a long time ago. But like in Victoria 2, like you have like national focuses maybe, you know, like to maybe move somewhere. But like the richer you made your people more or less, they become politically conscious, like, and then you are more or less forced, you know, concede to Pirate Vic 2 and Port Vic 3. Yeah, most people I know Pirate Vic 2. Or at least like most people I know who you know played Victoria 2. When did they join? What? I didn't even like realize they joined. Anyway, yeah, like Victoria 2, like politics, like yeah, and like there's not really a way to, especially like in mass, like in really big states, more or less becomes like impossible to be like reactionary, like play as reactionary in Victoria 2, because like more or less forced to like follow the, you know, predetermined political path where you more or less become like, you know, more liberal, like, you know, the only like way quote unquote back is like, you know, fascism, but that like comes towards the end of the game. So, but compared to like to you know, like here Victoria 3, it's like easy to have like, you know, like autocratic monarchy and like everything without having like massive revolts. Only thing you of course you need to do is like be, you know, like mindful of who you empower. Like empowering like industrialists like can absolutely backfire, because like then they petition you, your governments are kind of fucked. It's not that bad right now, but like, you know, in the future I do like think they you know, intend to make liberals are inevitable, liberals revolting against liberals, revolts being unbearable. Yeah, oh god, it's like so annoying. It's like what turns it like what really turns me off of like late game Victoria 2. Like early game can be fun, but like especially like late game it just becomes very annoying with like the constant revolts. Like just overall like the late game of Victoria 2 is like probably the worst of any Paradox game, like of that generation, of that era. Because we were just like kind of stuck, like sitting there, having to do. Also China being basically impossible playing Victoria. God, like if you play Russia and you go to war with China, and this is where like the military system of like Victoria 2 really shows its ugly head. Like where it's like really shows why it's so completely and utterly shit. Because like, and it's like a problem, like if you're being honest, in all Paradox games, if you like Russia and you fight China, I mean to be fair, it's like less problematic in EU4, somewhat, still problem. Like the problem is like if you in Victoria 3 have a wide front, like land border with, for example, like China, the Chinese just conscript and get hundreds, thousands of like just troops, and like I'm sitting there with 5 troops or like 5 armies. I'm trying to like, you know, micromanage like getting rid of all their armies, and I'm just stuck there doing that. I spent like an hour in a war where I want to take a single state, or maybe 2, because the I can bother to like, you know, build forts, but I can't be bothered to like click on every state and build like fort in like there, so to slow them down. And even if I do, they have like so many troops. Even if I am superior in like any way, I throw my army in there. Like I have to go total war against China if I like, you know, want to fight China, which like you know, makes no sense still. But like that was like the most like, you know, annoying part, I guess. Yeah, like the whole thing. It's just so annoying. Like to play against China, to like fight it. Like yeah, if you were not like having to if you didn't have to fight them on like, you know, land front, like they were kind of bearable. Like still annoying because, you know, like they throw other armies into you, but they were still like easier. But like if you had a land like thing, I will end up with like all of, you know, like Siberia occupied, and like only then I could like, you know, like take maybe a state or 2, and you know, great, I guess. And that's why I don't understand people who like are so utterly like you know, like married to this like system, like this military system, as it exists in Victoria 2. Like, you know, they go and say, oh, by getting rid of it, they completely ruined the game. Like, you had to play with fights to make capitalist build forts and ports. Yeah, it is so annoying. Like, you had hundreds of states, and it's like, even with like you know, like building in like a group or like in the area or something like that, you know, like if you place like, I don't know, like control or something like that, it was utterly annoying to deal with. Oh. It's like people like go and say, oh, just like add some, what do you say, like, you know, like just add some micro or something like that, you know, like some more not micro, you know, better UI and everything to like control it. But like the problem is like the AI is fundamentally broken in that regard. Like, you can't really make an AI that like, because like the problem like persists in like all Victoria in all Paradox games, where you have like the units you can move on the tube. The AI just like absolutely spams it, and it's not like not worth the resources like of the developers, for example, you know, for developers to like focus so much on like trying to fix that. Like, it's worth it in Hearts of Iron 4, because that's what Hearts of Iron 4 is about. It's about war. It's like fixing the AI in that game and like making a system that, you know, like the AI can use without like, you know, fucking over, or, you know, not fucking over, but like annoying the player. In Hearts of Iron 4, that like it's completely worth to like invest massively in that. But I don't want them to spend like so much resources on that in Victoria 3. Like, even if they like don't. Oh fuck! I didn't increase the rate. Arable land. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. Completely forgot. I was like so focused on all of this, I completely forgot. Gotten like all. Again, I just look at like, you know, potentials. Like, see. I've forgotten where I didn't. I forgot Kazan. There. That may explain some things. I really love the add arable land mod. Just funny. Yeah, this should like help you a bit. Yeah, like just look at potential of it. That more or less tells you know where you have it, where not. What might increase arable land? It's called like add arable land, just straight up. Like the name is just add arable land. Which, you know, just gives like the button here, the click on that one. I like the mod because especially like with some other mods I play, it like can be fun. It's also kind of broken, sadly, you know, because of the obvious migration attraction it gives. Good thing actually migration attraction, you know, is limited, otherwise that would be absolutely broken. You usually use this sheet to come to actually grind for some of the achievements. Yeah. It's like, I think like it's good that the achievements, you know, are like not locked behind like Iron Man. I know like people, there's like people who are against it, you know, like who are not fans of it. I understand why, but like absolutely, like my personal opinion, I see no reason why it shouldn't. Like, I understand why if like who was like in charge for Project Caesar again, Johan? Like, I understand like if he doesn't want you know, like his achievements not locked behind Iron Man. Like if he wants his achievements locked behind Iron Man, like, I can understand that. Like as a personal choice, like if you personally want to go for that one, go for it. I completely I have no problem with that. You know, like it's like a decision I think like every developer, like, you know, like every game lead producer should like decide for themselves on that one. Like personally, I prefer, you know, like if it's not locked behind Iron Man, because like I don't like playing Iron Man. If you want, yeah, choose Iron Man, yeah. I like literally have no achievements unlocked in Stellaris because that I've never played Stellaris in Iron Man, and I will never play a Stellaris with Iron Man. Because I've literally like Stellaris is like a like it. I've never played Stellaris vanilla. Like I've always had like I've always played Stellaris like mods. Stellaris is like not something I guess you would ever play without Gigastructural Engineering. Like I would never play that without that. It seems like completely wrong to me to like do that. Yeah, but here and die is massively expensive again. How's this looking? Close. Like once I can make like a Dominion, I will like go and make more here protectorates so I can add them to my market. Man, I have like so many it's like so much like wood. It's like a hardwood workshop, that's a completely different one. Still. It's like it's actually increases like income. Probably doesn't. A lot of sugar you're making here. Unless like I get sugar like more. It's not really. Trade agreements. I've literally free trade, so you know I don't see it. How many like achievements do I actually? I have like kind of some careers. Acting with Donghak's with movements petition. Probably like make some hyper piece, yeah. Hyper piece is actually getting hyper piece is actually pretty easy if you play as Russia. Because you know you already have Finland as your subject at that point. Like I think you need to like do is get Korea like from China and over and done. It's like pretty easy. Hyper piece is getting pretty easily, like you know. Who's leader? Jingoist. That's nice. That's actually pretty good. That does mean I can actually go. Actually, there's no point in going for colonization. There's literally no free land here. I was like asking, oh, it's like, let's go for colonization. There's no point in it. I mean, it kinda is. If you go for unincorporated states, they're also like, you know, technically count as colonization, I guess. Someone would say, like, property. We will not give no one property. Like, nobody else joined. Nope. Good. And there's deal structure. Should probably build the construction sites. Current income. Or I can just change some over. Property most. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money, but extra construction. Good. Really want you. How much longer is it going to take? A weekly basis? Should be like something like that. Precise punishment. Yeah, the cloud is like. I've been like doing good with suppressing them. Yeah, I like the politics system of like, you know, I do think like Victoria III could like really profit from like a cabinet, like a ministry. You know, like spend like some bureaucracy to, you know, like establish a ministry or something like that, you know. Like I like the institutions, and I think like expanding like that bureaucracy can also be used to like create a ministry or something like that. For example, like if you have an institution like a high enough level, for example, like, you know, a health system, I think you should be able to like create a ministry or something like that. like if the institution is like, you know, at a high enough level, you get like the decision to create a ministry, which like empowers like the people, like whoever is like, you know, I like make it a traitor, for example, where if like somebody's in that position, he gets more power, like if he's a minister, which like boosts the cloud of like, you know, the thing. Path. Wash refrain. Always was Cleedance once. But yeah. You know, if with like this like high of a health system, like I think, you know, I would have a ministry of, you know, health or something like that, which, you know, the same with like law enforcement, home affairs, like, you know, I think like all of these institutions should have ministry. Hi. You know, like, it's like, you have like all these characters, agitators and everything, like, I think like an expansion on that system like could help. Definitely, with like game feel. Hell, just whatever. Simulation. Peasant revolt. Where are you? You like boarding? Yeah. Become a protectorate. Can I? Yeah, it's like I'm trying my best with conquering all of Russia. I mean, to be fair, I think like most of it is already control. I just need to do with a bit more. Just do a bit more. North German. Oh, that's surprising. I haven't had North Germans. Prussia to Smolensk. I haven't had a German. Get to Adverse, Arable Land. Yeah, yes. Who has been discovered in Bangkok? Yeah. I was going to ask, like, is Bangkok not in, like, India? No, that's Bangladesh. That's extra kill rate. I'm running out of tech actually. Sorry, like 5 colony. No, there's like literally no colonies here. This is like shattered world, so every state is like, you know, so every state is like a country, its own like country. So like all decentralized dudes are also like countries. Yeah, yeah, this is like good thing to take forward. Okay, we'll go for more thing. Then wargaming, and then from society. It's probably should catch up here, I guess. Well, oh, I don't, and just go for, you know, central planning. Actually, another thing about I should, yeah, start like skyscraper site. I also get like steel frame buildings and allow you to like go for skyscraper, which are kind of just like pretty good because like the extra like 25% like governance administration throughput which you get like from it. But yep. I do think like the government, like this is definitely like missing ministries. Ministries are like ministers, you know, like Ministry of Defense and everything like that. It's like something like that really gets institutionalized like during this time period. Like yeah, it's not like it didn't exist before, but you know, like as ministers as we know them now, like, you know, definitely like find their position like in this time frame. Especially like the most important ministries, like, you know, ministers and ministries all get like developed here. Probably like so some of that build these. Yeah, it should give me more. Let me do feel like how much like tech is actually spreading and how much is, you know, like gotten just directly. I don't think like, everything is spreading. Like, no, vulcanization is spreading. Yep, that's what I'd like to see. Nets up. No, Simirachi is the subject of mine. Yay! That was easy peasy. To, yeah, but that's why I have Can I make one offer? No, normally I could. The problem is like it's like spreading, I guess. Like if I go like to society, I think. Yeah, corporatism is spreading. And like once corporatism is here, I get like corporatist thing, and then I can join. Then I can like change over. Because like I'm like behind on society tech, kind of. Like it's been like kind of neglecting, I guess. So I'm like stuck here. It's like any state I can incorporate that I've. Yeah. Should probably again. It looks bad if I don't have you, I guess. Well, to no one's surprise. Why is my income so green? What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. It's different buildings. It's different buildings. But decreased a bit. Yeah, let's make that one bad though. Should build government administrations. Oh. We have like literally no people. Somebody will find themselves. I will find jobs. Yeah, like I would also like love to go like for worker like regulatory bodies, not worker protections, for worker protection. But yeah, it's like you need the corporate ideology here, like. Because like I can't put like anybody else like into government without like fucking myself over massively. I could like, petite bourgeoisie, but like this petite bourgeoisie that don't think actually have any position when it comes to that. Yep. So like there's no worker protection. I can't go for current situation. Where are you? Let's get that down. Anybody else I couldn't still decrease? Man, steel is like no massive expense. I should have thought about that in hindsight. And with glass. To be fair, that's what the private sector is here to pick up my slack. Well, hopefully pick up my slack. I mean, to be fair, they're like expanding things here, so it does seem as picking up my slack. Hopefully. You can like see small bumps here, which is like when the mass migrations happen. Just like fun. With this one here, I have to like let's see. Extra chain sprint and sprint. It's like now more than literacy. That's good. Does cost me a lot of money though. Pollution extra state. Yep. Imagine multiplayer games. Yeah, multiplayer games with like Shadow Wars are fun. The problem is, with all Paradox games, if you like play with like a lot of people, these things are inbound. But it definitely can be like fun if you play like Shadow Wars. Like definitely something which are most fun in multiplayer. It's like everybody's in the same starting position, and like everybody like has more or less like everybody has the same amount of fun. Like everybody can like go to war and everything. I mean, of course, like Arable Land is not everywhere the same, but that's where mods can help out. Other mods can help out. Now you're completely occupied. What do you mean Susan is participating? Then are you protectorate? Played with 2 people in the same city. Yep. Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Lithuanian mass migration from Vilnius. I have a pretty high standard of living, so I probably also have a lot of people. A million. I say a million, but like only 200k more than you start with a game with. Then a tuber. Great. Your citizen is like, yeah. I'm like at both those phones. So go like, that solves that problem, I guess. That's what will allow me to, like, you know, fight into them then. That's 25% increase. I mean, yeah. Don't you know, I've had a bit more than a 25% increase. But yeah. And I mean, to be fair, like I mean, it's also like kind of, you know, pathetic because, you know, like if you annex like one neighbor of yours, you will also have, like, you know, already double your, you know, population. You really need to up the aggressiveness of their IPs. Like, what the fuck is this? It's like barely anybody. Like 100 years have passed. Like, you know, nearly 100 years have passed. Like nothing. It's an F nationalist, probably. It's whatever. Go for the F nationalist. That sounds wrong. I've never actually gone the, like, what was it called, like the path of fascism or something like that. Is that like unlocked already? No, that's, I don't know when that unlocks. Yeah. Has Council Republic on like this, yes. Don't know when they unlock. Yeah, promise of bonus on production at 88. Yeah. Yeah. Path of fascism. So if they've like gotten the I mean, to be fair, I always play, you know, like what you call it? Like, you know, like reactionary government, so like it's rare, you know, like absolute monarchy and everything. It's, you know, more or less impossible to get. Like, it's like anybody need to like become like for subject. Why not? It's really free. You become for subject. Who would accept for? Well, I know who I'm siding with. That's Wolf, I'll tell you. Ugh. I'm gonna neighbor first thing. Yeah. Like, if you're like the first one to conquer your neighbors, you are like more or less, you know, guaranteed to win. Everybody else will, like, you know, struggle because they only have half of the population. You know? It's already a massive improvement. It's already a massive increase over ours. $150. Yes, 150 million. I could probably have a lot more, you know, if I had like their natural things. But everybody like starts with under what, 800k in this mod. So it's sad. To, you know, regulate, to make it fair, I guess. Well, it's not completely fair because the arable land is not the same everywhere. It means you have to become a protected field. So that's good. Am I like investing anywhere that's not my own land? Yeah, we're here in Tiflis. It's like one foreign investment. So, you know, I would say there's a lot more to be had in like my subjects, but apparently not. Apparently I am, you know, expecting too much, I guess. Man, I'm still like 50k, like 50 million gold reserves. Still with like losing like 100k like per month. It's massive. And that's it. That's it. Get you. That's that. No, like there's it. Yes, the thing I was thinking about. As the decrease. This slide and up. Go to journals. Journal. This is not what I wanted. No, that one. Ah, well, whatever. Let's get rid of them. Just do that. Both the same. Industrialize for money. Yes. If you own, like, you know, if you give like over private, or if you give like over ownership, you're like, it's like I have like laissez-faire, you know, laissez-faire. So like, you know, I can't have anything owned by the government, as they say. So everything immediately gets sold over. So yeah, die and steals both. But anyway, that's why I have all this. I now have Mekong as a subject. Means I think I could like go for Conquer State here. Probably better is like go for Conquer State and then like give over to my. Ah fuck. Yes, genau. Exactly. I completely forgot to that. Don't need to. Thanks for reminding me on that one. I always need someone to remind me. This is foreign owned. The fuck? But I can't nationalize this because of like laissez-faire, but whatever. Who started to play against me? Why increase arable land? Because it increases. So every arable land increases attraction and migration attraction. Good migration attraction is became a national state. And extra migration attraction is good. Why is extra migration attraction good? Because that increases the chance of mass migration. Especially for people, you know. You know, and I have like racial segregation, so like, you know, I have like more or less everything, you know. Like people that anybody was actually useful. I mean, if it was what would be considered useful in my current situation, I'm like at my best possible position, I guess. Yep. More arable land also like normal. I mean, there's a lot of people migrating away, mostly due to the devastation and turmoil. Ooh. I mean, it's like getting sculptures and you know, that's like taking something. It's like in a few weeks. And once it's here, Tohaku. Tohoku. Who's Tohoku? Not like literally. Oh god, of course. I swear, if you became like... No, you did not become a subject. That doesn't seem to be the case, sorry. No, you want like just regime change in Korean national state. Why? For what reason? No, like literally, what's your government? Yeah, samurai. What? Why would you want to change the Korean national state? What's like going on here? Constitution monarchy. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe that's like, guess a reason. Seems kind of funny to just do. Yeah, you like take your sweet ass time for it. Almost Tohoku is now coming actually. Have a regular infantry. Well, that's kind of shit for you though, because my subject already has skirmish infantry. So, yeah. At least my arm is relatively soon, like 30 days. Yeah. Now it's time to change. What's actually per level? No, it's actually not that much. From Bucharest regulatory bodies. Who hates us? Industrialists. Why does the lead? What's like your ideology? Market liberal. Industrialists suppose, well, like, they'll get used to it. Even if I kind of fucks with investment pool a bit. They'll get used to it, I guess. Well, more like they have to get used to it. Yep, I like give it all over to like Mekong. Like everything I conquered on here. So, like this will get over to the Mekong, this to Mekong, and this to Mekong. Like everything, like, you know, this. And all of this going over to Bangkok. I don't want a single like subject to become too powerful, but I also like don't want to be a single one province minor. Because I will never annex like something like Mekong. Line Co-op Simulator, my favorite. Yes. Nothing better than Line Co-op Simulator. Who needs more than Line Co-op Simulator? It's like practically occupied already. It's a migration. Yeah, it's an Armenian mass migration from Armenia. Ooh, I have a million population though. To Rostov, correctly. Rostov has a pretty big. I wouldn't be surprised if Rostov has like the biggest, like the highest amount of population I have in my country actually. Second of that. Actually, it's Tver. Rostov is a close second though. Surprised Tver has that many population. Moscow's kind of being left behind in the dust actually. Oh, it's being left behind by a lot. If I've not been building a lot here. Yes, 5 million more. I'm actually growing by 5 million per year. Well, that was kind of expected. How strong Orthodox Church is. So would you just like give up? Well, if it wasn't that easy, we wouldn't be here in the first place. You like it? Come like station down here. Can you see the top population? I don't think the top population is going to be that much. No. What the fuck? Lombardy has 9 million. Lombardy has actually expanded. And like Mogilev is like Mogilev has what the fuck? How is Mogilev has 8 million in its single state? Man, where did your population come from? What's like your national supremacy and freedom? Is that like that's like has to be like purely Russians, hasn't it? Like purely Russians of in my state, like population. Yeah. Man. That makes Mogilev like, how's your GDP looking actually? That's surprising. Man. Yeah, I'm stealing everyone's pop, yes. I mean, only like the European pops, like Ulster, you know. That's like the experience you get when you play like the US. Like this is what happens when you play the US in like skyscraper in the final. Yes. Construct the skyscraper. Yes. Time to construct the skyscraper. If you like ever played the US in like Victoria 3, this is about how it feels. You just get constant migrations and everybody just like, you know, comes into your lands. Per Myers migration, like it is massive. It is. Oh, I didn't know I had that big a difference in steel. I have like actually steel method that's like up for Scanda Echo processing. Open half process. It would cost like a lot of iron, but I'm ready to build more iron mines. Just like, where do I have more iron mines? Kind of running out. I mean, I say this, but I've like not even like touched my iron mines in perm. I'm actually kind of an outlaw. I wish like all builder resources would be updated. So that, like, it's like still not updated with 1.7, like with the new ownership method. It technically works. It just looks absolutely like just looks very bad overall when it comes to this. Just looks bad if I'm being honest. Can't create furniture empire. Free money. You're right, I could do that. They should probably do that. Yeah, like decrease Bangkok. Swiss like high, well, yeah, it's not that much. Kong and like Bangkok. Come on, they're going to decrease fast and soon. Especially like Mekong is like just to me going to decrease because I'll trade from the state to actions. What do you mean participate in diplomatic play? It's a Hoku. Where the fuck I used to leave? White piece. Completely forgot about that. Grand State, Russian State, Cambodia. That's going to decrease there. Yep, yeah. This one is going to go over to Kongo State. This one's going to go to Bangkok. Going to be golden, actually. Who's like your homeland? I and Lao. I think Bangkok is like, yeah, so, like just give them over to that one. Just give them over. Wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I have like, I'm like massive producer, but yeah, it's not even close, I guess. I have like free trade. Export to the South Bengali, to Mizu market, to the Tohoku market. That's a lot that was. To be fair, like it's probably because like what is massive, like absolutely like inexpensive, like, so cheap. We'll probably make it even cheaper with like with how it stands right now. No, I think it was it's completely flat. This one has actually no Kachin. Fuck is Kachin? Yeah, South Sumatra should be like 9 and Kachin is up there. How would you even get there? But apparently you can. Somebody says without national state. It's nice, but what the fuck you gonna do? Like, unless you're going to invade my like mainland, but you know if you do that, good luck, I guess. It actually gets a far bigger thing than it should be, because like the body's also like going to that. That's okay, so I'm adding also my 90k. Yeah, it's I mean to be fair, it's like 1k per army. Yeah, to be fair, I'd probably like have this one like a pull. Actually, yeah, I mean, yeah. They're going to like take a lot of time. You like did not become a subject for anybody, like just to call them into this war, did you? Please don't tell me. I still don't know why Lombardy changed into it. Like, do we hate each other that much? I didn't know that. Wasn't aware of that. Apparently nobody hates me. Why actually? I mean, isn't that surprising? Like the second biggest empire in the world. You know. So it wouldn't be that surprising, I guess. Rankings are not my subject, my subject, my subject, my subject, subject, my subject, my subject, subject, my subject, not my subject, not my subject, my subject, not my subject, not my subject. put it simply, like, I dominate everywhere. Which is funny. Poland. Yeah, what? Yeah, like, good thing at least off MS. Ooh, what's this? Bangkok. Minimum respect is enough living. Ah, yeah. Forgot, like, the power block have equality here. It's actually even better that gives workforce ratio. What the fuck? Didn't like think about that. It's like this. This is like principles from like a superpower mod. There's like you can also go only just the principles of like having superpower instead of like having superpower mod. From what I remember, it's like one that also like just has a principles. But like the workforce ratio is actually pretty good. It's like 5. It's like if you go like to the max, that's 5%. Like minimum wealth also actually. That's like even help. That's like also helpful. Like workforce ratio, it's like the same as if you had like propertied women. It's actually pretty good. So like actually up for it. Do it again. I think my map mod is stuck. Don't know what I pressed. Don't know if that's us. Yeah, I can't actually. Oh. 90k. That explains things. Also, keep here. You know, maybe just give you valuable land in it. I'd be needing it. Anyway. Do I even own anything here? No, I probably saw a lot of like people in Bangkok if I had to guess. Which is funny. Bangkok is like Bangkok is owned by me. Bangkok owns Mekong. I own Mekong. Select ownership here. Mekong. Bangkok. Mekong. Oh, damn it. It's like even just a bit more workforce ratio is like just a lot extra. You know, it's like will decrease like the amount of dependence. Like currently it's like 120. Like most of my work people are not. Oh well, I never asked for it. But I did ask for it. Lying. I'm a lying piece. I'm a lying man. I'm an Iron Man. Surprising, I'm in GDP per capita, I'm actually in 33rd place. That is surprising. I definitely will go for a field hospitals once I also. You accept. Ration of what? Yeah, what the. Yes. I really think we should go like over faster. I have like oh, don't tell me you won't accept. Oh, of course you won't accept it. Of course the body won't accept it. Well, that's so. At least accept like IPs. No, whatever. Problem like. It's like one light ship. Oh, get rid of that one. Don't need it. Don't intend to it. Like starting cop. That's not surprising that you didn't seem able to bring that. Ah, my arm. probably have like not enough work. I mean, to be fair, like you don't need that much. I can take care of any debt you take on. I can just go and like my actions take debt. But you don't want me to. Oh, that's annoying. So I have peace. Peace. Except. Yeah, has a white piece. Great. No good military. Good love. Can't believe I bought the extra things. I'm not sure. Trade all this. You know, it's not like I'm losing too much money already. I mean, to be fair, like I'm Belarusian. I should just directly annex the Temps at this point. Almost, just like, just do it. Just do it. Do it. Yeah, I completely forgot to give you Bangkok. Man, the color is so similar. I would have set you on my subject. God. Grand State. Oh, yeah. So I can't station anything, but my subject's army should get bigger. Should be more able to help each other. Kind of want to like decrease the Taria's autonomy, considering like they have a third size. That is vacuum evaporation. Should help with. I've never actually increased the one. Oops. That should help with what? Input good shot of light. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot more missing than I thought. On the other hand, it's definitely going to get people to, you know, work in the buildings. It's definitely better way. Which means that definitely to build also more fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer factories and everything. Mostly like silver mine. Well, I'm actually running off silver mine. That's not good. There's a silver mine in Siberia, a big one. I go for Siberia, yeah. At this point, if you just make crazy consumer goods coin, yeah. If I at this point, I just silver mines. Sungaria. I need. Do I make a protectorate? No, I just annex it directly, I guess. I need your sulfur. I'm running out of it. That's not good. It's bad. And this deficit is bigger than I thought it would be, actually. Oops. Maybe I should have been a bit slower than building all that. But, well, we can't all be perfect, can we? Sometimes we make. And sometimes some are bigger than other. You know, sometimes those mistakes could, you know, cause maybe a hole on me to come crashing down. I mean, do we have a penalty that big? Bigger problem is the fact that, you know, losing a massive amount of money to explosives. Yes. Russian architecture, second to none. That's the first skyscraper. Doesn't surprise me. Not in the least. Let's go. Not worth. Like one more maybe. We'll see how things go. Explosives, I got some explosives. It's a good thing there's a limit to how high the price can be in this game, you know. If it wasn't, I'd be really big problem. For trade, there's actually trade routes. A lot of people actually rely on me for those if it turns out. Whoops. Whoops. At least like my things are coming after before. Play safety and should give me workers. Percentage of workers. I don't even like know if it actually works. It's like sometimes, you know, it's like, yeah, why not? It's like a authoritarian. That's good. That is actually better. Are you? Let's go. Should give me some more. I'm actually making a lot of. What is the Derek of Taria? Okay. Like more than some other. It's more than most. Only one that does more Circassian national state, and that's because of a puppet. And not a like the difference is not substantial, but it's like big when you come to these numbers. Like yes. Like Taria would like probably make more, give more if it was a puppet, but it's not a puppet, it's only Dominion. But yeah, this is important. I need them prompto. Fruit of it. Go like site construction site. Get rid of anything that is not a everything that's, you know, not related to building more sulfur. That is the most important thing I need. Yes. What about that? Get rid of it. Just you know. The grenade extension. I have idea for sure. Oh, that's sure. Get rid of it and incorporate it. No reason other than I think. Well, actually, because it gives, you know, more workers. That's actually the most important thing. Extra workers. While that happens, we will be going to war people down here. Or I may actually work. I don't even actually claim one of these. I have one like here and here, like not one like Kutsk actually. Do I? I don't think I. No, I actually have one in Yakutsk. We do have it. When did we ever fight? Whatever. I think I'll actually just go through all of. Just fight myself my way through Siberia at this point. I forgot this. I forgot to increase them on iron mines was built. Good. Should probably put them like back into our things first before the current problem even worse. And with the current problem I mean the problem of Process. Anything else? Paper. Die definitely. How's I looking? Actually, still free. Actually, do you have structure. Yeah, it's like still there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Like architect, anybody coming anyway. Made of business should give me. At least it should, but the problem is like capital and capital. Funny enough, actually one of the least populated states in my country. Which I do find funny. No. Thought that was my subject. I mean, to be fair, I would have been called into that one anyway. I would have been... I'd have seen that. Saying. It's Russia. That won't come. Oh, it's not there again. Would have been expected, I guess. The only thing I don't care about is sulfur. Cost more of that. Also been of paper. Actually, I think sulfur has become a bit too cheap, I guess. Factories, like, those have some more stabilized. There's still like a massive demand for them, but it's like no longer a shortage, I guess. That's the most important thing. The golden bar up here like becomes smaller, but it's more because like my gold reserves. It's more because my gold reserves was like nearly confused. Like, I thought that was a different state, but no. Thankfully, I thought that was like one of my subjects. Thankfully, it isn't. It's not that my reserve like is massively decreasing. It's more that you know, my maximum gold reserve is increasing for a lot. I will not be joining my power block. If it was a sovereign empire, I would have said yes, but I don't have the option, so I can only go for trade league. Like anybody that's actually not decreasing. Thai national state. Who are you? Will it become a Thai national state? It's Bangkok. Kimber. Production, society research, society research. It's actually the one I'm. So be kind. Please. Actually, watch. Going for combustion. Going for like cars. That's going to make a massive like shift in consumer economy. Maybe playing a bit more today, like than the normal 2 hours, because I won't be streaming tomorrow. Be celebrating my birthday. Because, yeah, my birthday's actually today, but you know, it's the middle of. I mean, it's like close to the end of a week, but still not the end. That's the important distinction to make. Clear. Well, what I mean, keyboard key. Actually, I mean, yeah. Be taking Palestino. Like, yeah, it's like that's actually a country. It look like a population shots. Bashkia the most, but that's actually it can be. Bashkia's can. Mix can't hand cut. No perfect. Comics are like an interesting bunch, I guess. At this point, they've been like some time in like Europe. Been like sitting there for some time. actually important. That's 6 million population growth. That's good. But yeah, they've been like sitting like in southern Russia. You know, like in actual history, they've been like sitting down. China. Yeah. I don't actually want to fight. Not fight them, I conquer them. That's an actual subject. That's like a subject. Yeah, so like taking them as my own. It's going to like more or less give me 2 subjects for war. It's the thing I care about. That's the thing I care about. Does extend the ball a bit, but Buryat should not take that defeat, then it's bye bye. Constantine's on look. Well, Magdeburg is in charge. That was like effect. Not that much actually. It does affect probably more. I'm not going to live as long as his father. I mean, to be fair, the question is, does the game end before Venlo? I'm like more interested like who the heir is going to be. Like which like, you know, interest group is the heir going to be part of. And that is generic. I should probably go for like Baku. Like a lot of oil, like, you know, buying them Baku. Baku has like what, 120 levels of oil they can go for. Like that shit's whack. It used to be less, but they increased them all. Happening. Transpac. When is Transpac? I like. Oh, whatever. That's what. Come on, 34. Like this month. Well, not this month, but you know, this month. Spending a penny. It's like adding. It's like extra loyal. It's like what? They are already like, there's nowhere. At least probably. The country's not national, it's not personal. Well, Manchuria starts with. What the fuck, not Manchuria? Actually, great opportunity, I guess, to make a subject of. You know, a Manchu subject. And outside of Outer Manchuria, I don't want any like of that. Like I want Amur and not Outer Manchuria. But Northern Manchuria I don't want. Northern and Southern Manchuria, you know, can be like dependent for my tastes. Iranian. Yeah, everybody's having rules. And that's Council Republic Socialism as well. Whack. I'll go like for all the claims, it's like a few more. Probably start like already. There's there. Konstantin Pavlovich and his Orthodox Church. It's no surprising considering they have like, you know, 40% of clout in this, like, just in the government in the country. Like, nobody's surprised. It will be interesting, like, how that impacts the of government, you know. Then also more like getting pushed back, placed by others. Oh, correct. Able to make turn state. Start like another. But like no reason. You know, as like someone already said, like I should be like infamy maxing. At this point, like I mean, it's okay, you know, kind of like on options, like. And like if someone does support me, you know, build like bigger army. It's not like I can't. I have the ability to. Feel like and just have to just like yeah. Very yeah. Have a bit more. Yeah, that should help a bit. Paper problem. Also building explosive. Like paper will also have a like explosive by making it a bit cheaper. Don't think. I'm at war before. Oh, because no for mature overload. I didn't even like know that. It was like completely unknown to me when I went to war. Not that I complain. Yeah, cows. Yeah, it's like 8k. Ah, it's so good. That's no good. That's no good. I've actually been losing it. I've my gold reserve actually been increasing. I don't like actually have to care that much about negative change. Point. Scared a bit. This is small. Just this. Wait, it's coming up. Yeah, for ultra birth rate mod. This one do I? Nope. I thought it would be a bit overpowered. You know, I usually, you know, a bit overpowered. Oh, nothing like, say like 20 million. I haven't occupied that one. Just there. Oh. Taking it. 12. Increase product. What's like up below? Because it's more like the cost of all goods going up. Yeah, back demands, let's return state. Yeah, I have like no against them. I think like means you can't like start it and then pay once you have war. That's a funny one. I don't know what's going on over there. You see, got... yeah. I mean, I also want to play for much longer. You know, like Yakut National State and like that war. And then I also go like, end this stream. But anyway, good night. And thanks for being here. And bye. And see you. See you another time. Another day. Have a good sleep. Good sleep is very good for being healthy. It's very helpful. That's why I say myself before going to sleep at like 3 in the morning. I like once the war, like once this war starts, you know. Actually, the last one I'll have to claim, I guess. I feel like there's you know. When I say like there should be like a way to create claims, on the other hand, like kind of like entering a like very. You know, maybe like just keep it to the historical things. At least I think like in different cultures maybe not the worst idea. Potentially like you know, like having a single culture make claims on like other ones of that culture. I think at least that may be like a reasonable assumption to you know, have ability to that one. But we'll see how the game goes. It's like you know, at the end of the day you have always a conquer state walk on, so it's not like, you know, a year 4 where you need like a valid council ability, otherwise stability yet. It's kind of weird, like nobody has actually went and, you know, about, to be fair, Swedish Marsh migration. And because I'm like, you're kind of annoyed. Not for that, like, stupid like Kasanian Brotherhood could like actually decrease the thing. But alas, as it stands right now, that's only a pipe dream. That's Greek migration. Been some time since that one. I'm still like constantly unpausing and pausing, that's not good. Oh, don't tell me you became a fucking subject, my god. You did, you stupid bitch. What do you mean you always were one? What the fuck? Well, I'll let my subjects invade that one, I guess. You see how they do. I mean, to be fair, they have line infantry and lancers. You have like skirmish infantry and like, oh god. Not so much to that one, I guess. Well, let's charge that statement to the driver thing. That's going to be annoying. I didn't know like Okhotsk was a Okhotsk. It's a subject. Build. Well, I doubt it. It's like it's not come. It's on its way. 3 more weeks. Ugh. Couldn't have someone else like be the first one to, you know, land fair. That's all it is. Other than cheat them. So maybe not. So did put down some electricity. Some power plants here. Big important. Triple nine. Oh, yeah, literally only had cavalry. Let me marksman. Oh, I'm getting what? Yeah, it's marksman. I'm getting all of my that. Well, because my thing is like slowly growing. Oh, like my they invented cheetah. That's impressive. Probably because like my enough living is seating like a lot of other places, right? It's starting to exceed level. Oh, that's that problem. That I've actually don't care about same effects. Oh, what was that? I've made a big Russian national state. I think I may actually still play a bit here. Like, there's still fun to be had in like just trying to conquer like off, you know, like descending upon Asia, for example, and just conquering all. That seems like a fun thing to do. But that's for the next time. For now, I say thanks for being here, thanks for coming, and see you next time. Bye. Bye bye.